Last episode of Mighty Number 9. Let's get this over with.
Yes, finally. Done looking at this stupid teal dumb robot guy thing.
So, we finished the story. We finished all these side missions that I wanted to do. But here is the Vermillion Destroyer. Now, on my box, this was actually advertised as part of the game that I got. It said it comes with the Ray DLC. And I was thinking, what the fuck is the Ray DLC? Well, this is it. It's an extra level added on to the end of the game. This could take place anywhere in the timeline. And you need to defeat the Vermillion Destroyer.
You say it could take place anywhere in the timeline, right?
Anywhere.
I'd choose 500,000 years after the events of Mighty Number 9.
That'd be kind of cool, except the doctors are talking, so within the realm of possibility, please.
I mean, you ever played Asura's Wrath? That's within the realm of possibility.
But those are gods!
You're telling me that Beck's not a god from what we've seen?
He's a robot!
He's a god by now!
I mean, even Mega Man X had to see an image of Dr. Light in his games, because Dr. Light was far dead.
I wish these doctors were far along dead.
Oh, God, oops. Repeating dialogue. Sorry. Okay, let's skip through this. Okay, let's go fight the Vermillion Destroyer. I will be extremely honest here. I kind of like this one. Kinda.
So, of course, they take a good part of the game and they lock it as DLC away from the normal public.
Yup.
It's alright. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, and I should mention, throughout this entire game, I had no idea how to do it, but now I do. You can actually assign hotkeys to certain Mighty Number powers, but they're all different buttons. So instead of just pressing, directions on the D-pad, it's like you click in the left stick for power 1, the right stick for power 2, and, press the right bumper for another power. I can't remember the combination I set up, but...
You hold start and then select and then A, B, up, down for power 3. You yell at the connect for power 4.
Press select to use your grappling hook, shit like that.
Turn on your PS4 to get power 5.
I've been watching you.
Ooh, a female robot. This could possibly be Mighty Number 0.
Yeah, no wonder why we can't have it in the original game, because it's a lady robot. Ugh.
But Call was in the game, don't you see?
Do we get to play as Ray?
Yes.
Oh, good.
That is the one advantage of beating this level is you get to play through the entire game as Ray. But there's a catch to it, and we'll get to that after we get done with this level. Oh my god, there's a fight. So this fight is very frantic, very fast, and that's what I like about it. Ray is actually intimidating, unlike the other Mighty Numbers. And
yeah, I kind of like this fight. It looks pretty cool.
I'm going to say we're going to be fighting Ray multiple times in this level, and every single fight is different because she gains more powers. So you see how she's kind of destroyed, kind of. She's kind of deteriorating. Later on in the level, her robotic parts grow back, so she's steadily gaining power. I really like this idea.
Dude, that's kind of cool, actually.
There we go.
Quick clear.
Whatever. Cochlear.
Yeah, it did that. Trust us.
Yeah, sure. I mean, totally. So there we go. She's getting some of her power back, and now down into the pit.
Mission. Oh.
If it was that fast, I would have screamed. It's like I paid full price, kind of, for this and the Ray DLC. No.
You did not pay $60. You did not
No,
pay $60 for this.
No. Are you kidding me? For something that could possibly brick a console? No way.
I feel bad for the people who paid $10,000 for it, though.
Actually, it's kind of funny. I normally pay full price for games unless I can get it used at brand new used, because I'm really picky about how my boxes look and all that. I'm a game collector. I want them to look nice.
I hear that.
This game and Duke Nukem Forever are games I got when they were massively underpriced, brand new. So I think I got this for like $10. Duke Nukem Forever I got for $5, but brand new, still in the packaging.
What's the cheapest game you ever got?
That I've ever got?
Like the cheapest game that you the least amount of money you paid for a piece of software.
Piece of software. Does that include Steam?
No.
No. Okay. I'm actually going to go with Duke Nukem Forever. Actually, I just remembered. It was a brand new copy, and I used my my rewards card, so it was about $3 for a brand new copy.
I'm also not counting sports games.
And sports games don't count. Yeah.
For me, it's a state of emergency.
Oh god, I think I remember that game.
Didn't come with a case.
No,
Wasn't in the best of condition. Wait, did that just say ad-lib
Ad-lib
moaning
moaning in pain.
Oh no. Oh, no. Anyway, the punchline is that it was only 50 cents.
I like that. That's funny. All right, second fight with Ray. She uses her mouth laser a lot more, and that attack right there, not the one that killed me, but the one that came after it. When she goes up into an angle and shoots a diagonal laser, it has resulting explosions that come up behind it. So this is about twice as hard as the first fight, and it just goes up from there. So applause. I'm really liking this. Oh, and thank God there was a checkpoint right before that.
Yeah, I was getting flashbacks from the last episode where we had to do all that bullshit over again. Well, actually, wouldn't you be getting the flashbacks?
I mean, I feel like I've been at war, and I've never been at war. Oh.
At war, huh? That's some pretty strong words you got there.
Okay, I could probably come up with something better, but that was the first thing. I was ad-libbing in pain, okay? That's the first thing I could think of. Oh, so close. Almost gone. Oh, oh come on.
Well, her or you?
I mean, both, to be honest. I mean, I'm almost dead, too, so this was not a good fight for me. There we go.
Hey!
All right, now for the... I guess you could call this the second part of the level, and going up to the third fight. And I gotta say, for a level that just comes out of nowhere, this DLC, it's not too bad. I mean, it definitely has a creepy vibe for being... Would you consider this a sewer level?
In that it takes place in a sewer, yes.
Okay.
But it's not like other sewer levels.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's got the aesthetic of a sewer level, but not the feel of a sewer level.
A sewer level has an uncrossable river and two narrow pathways going alongside of it. And it's labyrinthine, it goes on forever, and just see the opening of Twilight Princess and just about every other game that has a sewer level.
Yeah, I mean, I love Twilight Princess, but that opening, man, this takes forever. That's just in Hyrule sewers. I mean, that's not counting the stuff at the farm. You know, like I said, absolutely adore Twilight Princess, but it takes forever to get into the actual game.
Worth it, though, when you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I still hold to the final boss, all four phases of Twilight Princess's final boss is one of the best boss fights I've ever experienced.
Mwah! Magnifico!
Glorious. So, hey, there's a secret I missed, and it's actually in the place that I died. So, up there, you see all that action happening up there? There's a way to get up there, and it's really easy. I think I'm going to take these guys out real quick, and then I'll head up there. But you actually have to use what I would consider cheating in Mighty Number 9. I mean, it's a technique that you could still use, but if you just cell dash from the highest platform you can get to, you can actually get those things. No, it's not high enough, so here we go. This is where the hamster started running on the wheel again. Oh, maybe... are you kidding? This is what they want me to do? Yep, that's what they want me to do.
There you go. Alrighty.
Nice.
Huh. Interesting. Feels like it's Mega Man X level or something.
Yeah, and the best part is you can actually skip the annoying bats down there, too.
I mean, it's like Super Nintendo era X level at that. Not like X6 or anything.
Yeah, the good Mega Man X's. Thank you.
Yeah. But none of the other levels are designed like this.
Just this one.
Instead, we got shitty, stupid dialogue going throughout the entire fucking game. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
I will have my answers.
What is 3 plus 3?
What do you want with the professor?
You know this man.
Of course. The professor created me. I won't let you near him in this state. You're completely out of
So
control.
just imagine if
You will
Dr.
tell me
White
exactly where
created a robot that was in constant agony, and that robot wanted revenge.
from your cells.
Base?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess this would be Mighty Number 9's version of Base.
I mean, I don't know if he's in constant agony, but, you know.
Ray is a robot that was created to absorb cells, just like the final boss and Beck himself that can absorb cells. But the thing is, if Ray doesn't absorb cells, it creates constant agony for her.
Why did you program it like that?
So of course she wants to kill the guy that created her.
Why don't you do that?
It must have been like he didn't know what he was doing, but Jesus Christ. Why would you make something that could talk, for one, to
Look,
say constantly?
it's speaking. What's it saying? It just says, kill me, over and over again.
It says ad-libbing in pain. That's what it's saying constantly. Just all the time. It's constantly ad-libbing. So, oops, I botched that fight. Sorry about that. Let's head back in and try to actually beat Ray. And this one, she actually adds a lot of attacks, a lot more mouth lasers, and a lot more jumping around doing that saw blade move. That's the one that gets me every time, is the saw blade, because it comes really fast. It's a lot faster than what you saw it in the first fight. So, again, I'm really liking this fight. This is really cool.
It's fun. We're having a good time. Why couldn't we? Why couldn't we fight the robot masters like 3-4 times in a row to make it seem like an epic battle, like we're actually fighting them, instead of stopping to fight robots every 20 feet?
I know, seriously, what happened with this level? It's good, and it's DLC only. Oh, come on. There we go.
Give up already.
This is where she starts throwing a bunch of lasers at you, and it gets really hectic. Oh, one right there, and it has the little explosions after it. Very mean-spirited. And I soft-locked the game.
What?
Time to order another pizza, motherfucker, soft-lock!
Are you kidding?
God damn it!
No!
I was trying to get through the entire level with saying something good, but she soft-locked the game!
Oh, I don't believe that. I thought we were going to leave this series with, our heads held high and saying, wow, what a great level to close out this. Soft lock the fucking game.
And you know what happened? I actually thought about it and found out what happened.
What happened?
This is what happens at the same time when she hits you with an attack that kills you, but you hit her instead. So I hit her at the exact same time she killed me. And it soft locked the game.
Can we bring the text-to-speech guy back?
No. Here, I'll speed it up for you. Getting back to Ray is going to be absolutely sped up.
Because now we have to go through that whole level again, don't we?
Hey, it was short. That's what I'm thankful for. It was a short level.
He just had to punch us one more time, didn't they?
And that's what I was thinking too when I was recording this. I was like, really? You can't let me have this one level where I'm actually having fun and you soft lock it on me?
It's...
Oh, I'm having fun. I love this game. It's a piece of trash. Oh, God. You want to do Sonic Boom after this?
Yeah, you're the one playing that one.
I'm in the mood to play shitty games. Somebody stop me.
I call Sonic Forces.
Well, let's hope that's not shit. Oh, damn it.
If it's shit, I'll play it anyway, because, well, hey, how can it be shit if it's just like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations?
True. If there's more of that, yes, please. Thank you.
Should be fine.
I hope it's fine. Because, I always hope that every Sonic game's good, but then they do so many things to prove me, wrong and ignorant, and how dare you think a Sonic game could be good?
I don't know. Sega's been doing kind of alright lately.
Yeah, I don't know what they did, what dark deity they prayed to, but yeah, they're doing really good now.
Like a couple of years ago, they said that they wanted to restore faith in their gaming public or whatever. because they lost a lot of trust that they've garnered over the years because of really shitty decisions that they made. You know, like that Golden Axe game that nobody bought and nobody liked.
Yep.
And for a lot of shitty, like, DRM practice or whatever. I don't know, but Sega was really shitty back in the day, and now they're kind of not. They saved Atlas, so they're okay in my book.
Yep. You did a good, Sega. Thank you.
That's a good. Nope. And also, one thing I've noticed is that with the new Sonic Forces, you know, people always say the Sonic cycle every time a new game comes out, but now the blame is being placed on the fans.
It's gonna be their fault if it sucks.
You can't please the fans, because I think people are realizing, okay, I mean, nothing has worked. I mean...
Yes!
Come on. Step out of it.
Oh, it's over?
Yes, we beat Rachel.
Wait, that's it?
We have beaten the rogue Rachel.
That's... Then what's left?
You live without devouring your
You'll see.
How? I'm falling.
Yeah, there's a good one on you, Dr. White, excuse me, for making a robot that constantly has to have cells or else she deteriorates. Good one on you, Doc.
Reminds me of a comic where a scientist is like, I've invented a robot that always screams. And it's just going, ah! and his associate is like, why? And he's just sitting there like,
Respond.
I wonder.
as it's screaming.
Are you all right?
It's like Rick and Morty. He creates a robot that passes butter, and when the robot asks, what is my function? You pass butter. He has an existential crisis. Oh, God. Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Our database has no
So,
robots
now for the fun part, where I get to explain the pros and cons of this DLC after you beat the Vermillion Destroyer. So, now that we beat Ray, we can now play as her in the main game.
Ray's not the Vermillion Destroyer?
She is. She is the Vermillion Destroyer.
Oh.
But the bonus for beating her stage is now you can play through the game as Ray, as a playable character. That's cool. But the bad part is, how the hell do you do it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
shit. How do I can't
mean,
really figure this out.
It looks like they have a character... Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. After
but-
10 minutes of trying to
Oh.
figure out how to play as Ray, you only have to press up. And the hilarious thing is, when I went searching to try and figure this out, forum post after forum post saying, how do I access Ray? It doesn't tell you.
12 hours.
But another really funny thing about this, and I actually just looked this up before I started recording this, I tried to look up again how you access Ray, and I found forums upon forums, post after post of people trying to figure out how to access their DLC in the first place.
Team would have enough.
Because if you didn't get it with your box copy, you had troubles downloading the DLC properly, whether it be on Steam or on your consoles.
Thunder technology.
So, good job.
Names
It's
that
still
ring
broken.
bells.
And yeah, I'm kind of liking this aspect of the story better than the real one. It's like, oh, it's like the Mega Man 05 we never got.
So, Ray gets her own story.
This is Thunder
And her story goes through the prologue
technology.
and all 8 of the mighty numbers,
Familiar sound.
and that's all I know. If it goes farther, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Maybe post-text can shed some light.
All the story is just these CG artworks, right?
In this human
No.
What?
Well, kinda.
They get the...
You get some CG artwork, and then you get some, like, in-game cutscenes, but that's about it. But the one problem with Ray's story, you know how she's constantly craving cells?
Yeah?
Consider Ray nightmare mode.
Oh, no. You're already dead. Oh.
Ray is constantly losing health. Throughout this entire playthrough, you will always be losing health.
I don't know. I could get behind that mechanic.
But the way to get health back is to destroy robots and absorb cells.
It'd certainly keep me more involved in the gameplay. I would have preferred this.
So you have to speed run, and you have to kill robots. Now, this is kind of working on the fake health bar system, because you see how the life bar is turning red as it ticks down by myself?
Uh-huh.
When you absorb a robot, you get that back. But if you get hit and your life bar, like a little sliver, if your life bar turns black, you don't get that back.
Ah.
So you are losing your health due to cell hunger, but not really, because as soon as you absorb one robot, it all comes back.
I could get behind that. I don't know.
I mean, it's an interesting idea, but it's hard as balls.
Maybe if it was a bit better designed as an actual, gameplay function instead of just an afterthought as DLC, maybe we'd have a far better received game on our hands, you know?
Well, let me change your mind on that, because while you do get your health back from the red bar after absorbing a robot, if your red bar, and this is just what I'm looking at right now, but if your red bar is down and you get hit, you lose all the red bar. You don't get any of that back.
Again, like I said, if they tweaked it a bit better so it wasn't as...
Oops.
I'm just saying, this game makes such a big deal about the dashes and shit, and the dashes kind of look like an afterthought in Beck's story, but they seem to be a pretty crucial part of the gameplay in Ray's, so... idea for a sequel. Mighty Number Ray or something.
There you go. Mighty Number 0.
Sure.
Because I guess in a technicality, she is number 0 if you really want to think about the lore too much. Oh, and a cool thing, her dash is actually an attack.
Yeah, so dashing feels good when you do it, so it becomes more part of the game, and you can make the bad guys blah blah blah. Prom night.
I'd like to think that Ray got stood up on prom night, and that's why she's so pissed off all the time. Ray, please. Beck doesn't think of you that way.
Now her heart is constantly in agony, and that's how she...
Actually, you can hear a heartbeat in the background. That's the sound effect letting you know you're steadily losing health.
Oh god, I hate just a heartbeat sound, you know? It's like, I can hear my own, thanks. I don't need anybody else's. Oh shit.
Heart rate's going up. I guess my only other complaint is, I guess it wouldn't be that much of a complaint. Ray is more of a in-your-face type of fighter, unlike Beck, where you can hit things from far away with the blaster. But Ray has to get out right on her enemies and attack, which means if your enemy is fast, like some of the Mighty Numbers are, you have to get up in their face and then know the precise moment when to dash out of the way. She's more in tune with, like, quick fights, like learning how to play the game quickly and have twitch reflexes.
Kind of like if you're a good Mega Man X or Zero player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep doing that. That's good. If you have more of that, then it's better. You don't have shitty in-game cutscenes to break you out of the action.
And actually, there's something kind of cool, and I really wish I had the patience to play through the entire game again as Ray, but as you'll see in this upcoming footage, I did not have said patience. Every time she defeats a robot, she doesn't save them, she kills them.
She kills them, yeah!
So all those Mighty Numbers that were going to fight as Ray, she just offs them. One by one, they all die.
Food. Delicious food.
Somebody's got a case of the munchies.
Would say to me, heartless monster. Could there be some connection? Some reason these Sonda cells taste so familiar.
Familiar taste.
Speaking of Sonda, can you imagine if he saw this happening? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Quit your lollygagging and
You called it.
No, I know this game too much. I have to stop. But there's still time left. So what I'm going to show you is you can take on any of the Mighty Numbers, and these are the only ones you have to take care of, to my knowledge, as Ray. But you gotta kill them in what I consider Nightmare mode. So I'm just going to skip ahead. The level has not changed, but the fights, on the other hand, are a lot meaner because you have to get up close and personal.
You also gotta be fast so you can dash into them and regain your health and not get hit, so...
And what I've noticed is kind of a cool thing you can do with Pyrogen is since your dash is also an attack, Sometimes you could just dash into your opponents, do a little bit of chip damage, and then run away.
But, well... Oh, so that doesn't kill you.
No. No, this is what I mean by when you actually steal cells, you get all that red bar back, and that includes when your bar is all the way down.
But that means that one hit and you're dead, so...
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, alright,
That's what
alright.
it means.
I get it. Alright, I'm on board. I would have just preferred if the whole game was like this. It would have been a lot harder, but it would have been a lot more involving, a lot more engaging, a lot more fun.
I agree.
A lot better.
Oh, and do you want to know something funny?
What?
There's another DLC. I don't know if I got it with my box copy, but it's like the Hero Pack, where I think you get a Mega Man skin and you get Merciless mode, or like a hard mode. And just being given the option of playing through Mighty Number 9 again, but harder, just makes me laugh. It's like, ha! No way.
Maybe you can speedrun it, we can get a credit race at the next AGDQ.
Please, no.
It's like, can I beat all 6 original NES Mega Men before the credits?
That would be great. And another cool thing, Rey gets powers. All of the Mighty Number powers she can get, a variation of the different Mighty Number powers.
What should we tackle next?
How about we tackle a different fucking game? Because
Yeah,
I think
that's a good idea.
I'm done with this game. I've been done, like, 5 episodes ago, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty done with this game too. Cause like, I'm just showing off a blooper reel just because I had enough of this stage and it had enough of me, especially when I do stupid shit like this. So, yeah, I think that's a good enough note to end on for Mighty Number 9. So, hey everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through, and thank you to my co-host for sitting through this really mediocre game. And hey, I know we said it in Dead Rising 2, but you still want to play Resident Evil 5? The offer's still there if you still want to play.
Well, why the hell not?
I mean, we could play Resident Evil 6. Or I could play Mighty Number 9 again.
What do you mean you're serious?